Was the music popping out? That's weird. Was the music popping out? That's weird. Huh. Because all I was doing was switching my... I guess that would switch audio inputs. Audio outputs, though. I was charging my headphones, and when I charge my headphones, it puts it, and anyways, it changes the audio output. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Anyways, we're back. I brought my attorney this time. Wait, I don't want her to attach to the tail or attach to the shoulder. There we go. Oh, a short teaser for the Wii, because that's the one we're on right now, isn't it? That's the next one after the Dainsleif quest, or did I forget? Did we finish the Dainsleif quest? Oh my frig! No, that's copyrighted. Stop playing that song. Okay, so we didn't finish it. Okay, that's what I thought. Kind of thought. I know we finished the Danes. We finished the actual whatever that one was called in between Dainsleif quests. Yeah. So this one's the one we're starting right now. So yeah, I'll watch that trailer. I'll do it. I'm not scared. I don't know where I'm going. My brain is all over the fucking place today. But hi, hello, welcome everyone. Bowkeeper. That's what I was trying to say. Is it a 2 hour? Is it a 2 minute and 16-second video? I am hesitantly scrolling. I haven't because okay. Hang on. I'm gonna close out of that window real quick. Because it seems. Some of these seem spoilery. The ones that like the videos that are in the queue right now. Let me swap. Let me at the very least get some music going again. There's no music playing. And it's just a teaser, right? It's not spoilery now since we know that we're talking about Lumen now. 2:15. Oh, okay. Oh, in content. Okay, cool. Let me grab the one that's in the Discord then, so I know that I'm actually watching the proper one and not one that just like opens up with, "Hey, Snape kills Dumbledore." All right, cool. Let me throw that down again. This goes here, and this. And to be clear, this does contain spoilers, but that doesn't mean spoiling what I'm about to play, correct? This is not containing spoilers for We Will Be Reunited. Reunited. It just means that this contains spoilers for the one that we just played yesterday. Cool. Word. All right, let's watch. Well, that's cute.
Outlanders do not belong in this world. One day, this journey will reach its end.
Why is she chilling with a ruin guard? Oh, that's what we saw. Hold up. This is Storm Terror's lair. I didn't put that together. I did not put that together at the time. Well, that was rude.
But until the abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Why is she chilling with a ruin guard?
Your Highness, our plan to weaponize the dragon has been impeded.
By the Animo Archon. He rises again for the dragon's sake.
Oh, it's not okay.
No.
It just it's not Storm Terror's. It just looked like it. That's it. It looked like when we were looking at this and when she steps on the dandelion, it looked like this is the cliff that overlooks. It looks like the cliff that we stand on overlooking Storm Terror's lair, and then it cuts immediately to her stepping on a dandelion. That's the only reason I thought that.
By the Animo Archon. He rises again for the dragon's sake.
No, not the Archon. We were well prepared for his interference. Regrettably, Your Highness, the issue is your brother.
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Well, that's cute to see Paimon floating around her.
Reunited, dear brother, but not here, not now.
Huh.
We will meet at this journey's end. Once the dust has settled, then you will understand.
Yeah, this is the cliff that I was thinking of. Huh. Wait, let me let it play completely.
You will understand.
Okay, my Marvel brain is still like, was there if there's like a word that's spoken at the end or something, that's the but yeah, okay, yeah, that's obviously the cliff that we stand on overlooking Storm Terror's lair. It lined up perfectly. We're like, she's standing on a cliff and then there's a dandelion. I was like, oh, but and the tractor from that ruin guard. So yeah, and so why is she chilling out with a ruin guard? Why does she need to wait? Why is she chilling with the Abyss Order? And then also, this paints her as a much more... What am I trying to say? That little snippet that we get at the very end of the she seemed so evil in the at the very tail end of that. She seemed like she was more malicious when she was at the very end of that, at the very end of the Mondstadt quest line, when it's the first thing we see of her since they get separated, and the first time we see her is she's surrounded by it. She's got Abyss Order agents, which we know are we've been fighting this whole time, and they call her Highness, and she looks with like kind of a lowbrow frown at the in this teaser, it's more like we'll meet again soon, but not yet. And so she seems more like a force of good in this than she did in that little snippet that we got at the tail end of the Archon quest. Because the tail end of the Archon quest, the way that they were presenting her, I thought that she was gonna be like the final boss or something, like that, like she's gonna be the big baddie or something. Anyways, let's continue. I did notice that her outfit's different. Her outfit's white in comparison. And it also, Aether's normal attire doesn't change, but I noticed that the gems, right here, change color. Like they were teal when we were Animo powered, and now they're yellow or gold. Now that he's Geo Traveler. All right, let's keep this crazy ass train a going. Oh, Yenfei's dead. There we go. Kawaii. I told you. Who? Where? Oh, fuck off. I have no qualm with you. Is this like Dark Souls where I can just run away from the fight? Yeah. And then he's like, oh, okay. I didn't know you were chill like that. We will be reunited. We will or we shall? We will be reunited.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious
When stuck on a deserted island,
water.
cabbage is a precious
There's
sort
no
of
need
drinking
for it now.
water. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. Random Abyss Mage over there. Wow, there was a pot in there. There was pot in there. Oh, I should have stayed up. Oh, my! Everyone wants my soul today.
Gotcha. Motion to compel.
Everybody wants my soul.
Huh, where have you been hiding?
Hi, by the way, I didn't greet everyone. Been so focused on this quest is all I was thinking of last night. I didn't even play the game like I normally do. Often when I get off stream, I'll grind some materials or something. But hello, synthetic soft Yuna, jelly cutters, synthetic evil fox, soft Painmon, Jaimez, Yuna. I think I said Yuna already. Jester, Speed. Monday. I'm probably saying everyone's name like 14 times. But hello everyone. Welcome. And Timothy, and Kawhi, and Pixie. I am not, so I know Dark Souls. I played a little bit of Souls 3, by which I mean like an hour. And then I played like an hour and a half's worth of Elden Ring, which is on this channel, actually.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Spides, yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, there's some things that like because you guys got to remember I know literally nothing about this game. So there's some things that might be a little bit spoilery. Often there have been things that have been spoiled in the past that I've forgotten about by the time we got there. But coy hinting is fine though.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Oh, interesting. It was an agricultural machine?
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment. So what's with the lethal weapons?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fair, I guess.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
Cutting down your enemies like wheat is a common phrase.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years. Kind of like Lumen, wandering aimlessly for 500 years seems like.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Well, okay then.
Busted.
Oh, right, because it's raining. Try to focus on the... okay, that one first. Get this guy separated so I can finish up our... Ow! Okay, fine, okay. I was trying to just focus on the cryo mage first.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Wait, hear me. Eyes on me.
Ow. I mistimed that to use... I mistimed that completely to use that as an invincibility frame.
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine?
Is it related to the inverted statue? Hmm.
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We haven't heard of the Overlord of the Vortex, have we? We were destroyed last time. Okay. It was that because I was thinking. I should have just read this. I was thinking like haven't we what? Okay, it was crossed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osile?
Could be the same as with Dvalin.
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
They'll probably try. Oh, never mind.
From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
These nicknames keep getting longer. What a cool concept, though.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
It reminds me slightly of, in Elder Scrolls games, the Dwemer, the dwarves, are an extinct race. They're an ancient, highly technological. They're an ancient race of deep elves, but their technology is still eons above everyone else in Tamriel. It kind of seems kind of like the same sort of vibe, not maybe the same concept, kind of the same vibe of this ancient civilization, that they were technologically advanced.
The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
Jeez.
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of
Interesting.
the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet. We still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie Statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia. The floating basically the floating city of the gods. Up above.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
That statue looked like the Animo Archon. That statue was clearly the Animo Archon, Aether.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
I can't be the only one who also is noting me, and it could be a simple design choice. It could be simply it looks cool. But I'm very interested in their capes looking very similar. Because we still don't really know what Paimon is. And I'm still kind of working on, like, we joke about it all the time, but I'm still kind of working on my theory that, like, Paimon is a lot more ancient, more powerful, and more important to the entirety of Teyvat than anything is letting on. It's kind of my working theory.
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Sneering at the power of the gods. To catch a fly from the ass of Zeus is not worthy of my time, Hermes. God of War 3 is one of my favorite games of that console generation. Still holds up, too. The pacing, the dramatics, the melodrama. Such a good game.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Anemo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
But we've done everything else together.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you'd be popular you don't think you'd be popular among us?
Correct.
Among us?
And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
Well, there's this thing called self-control, Dane.
When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
It must take so much, speaking of self-control, for Paimon to not just blurt out, oh, by the way, Rex Lapis is Zhongli.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
Fair enough.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
I've still got my sus goggles on about you. Who the hell is yawning over here? Who the hell did I say you could yawn in my presence? No, I did not. I'll do. Hey, commission. Also achievements. I forgot about that too. Holy balls! Complete Bowkeeper. Uncover the Grand Thief's fate. Skip the eerie ruins. Learn the loom of fate. Where's the claim all for these? And that's it. There isn't one. How is there not? How is there not one for achievements? I don't know what I was about to say. Where my girl Barbara? Oh, hey, there she is. That's our contact.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
She just brings out an actual piece of farming equipment. And we're like, no, not that, Barbara.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh?
Subtle, Paimon.
You ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays.
Oh, interesting, huh?
A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume,
Oh my gosh.
this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
The lighting in this game. This is the prologue area of the game, and it looks this good.
Of course.
Of course?
Of course.
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
No, he's cryo.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
Weird. Thanks for the follow, Pizza Blue. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Kaya raining down from the sky. Just a bunch of Kaya clones just falling from the heavens. Bizarre.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Hello? Have we met you before? She looks like a vampire. This outfit is dope.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Oh, this is the first time meeting her.
Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
Big sis said stay indoors.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I'll go help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Alrighty then. That's a Gene lion. Speaking of Gene. What the hell? Yeah, I've seen her before. Just I've seen her as in I've seen her character model just scrolling through the list. The lisp. Hi, I'm back.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Still something we should probably stop, though. Dishonorable trial. Dishonor on your cow. Blum. Oh, come on. Oh, I hear a mage. I hear a miage.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Quietly.
Get him! Get him!
Go as one!
Go as two! Get some paltry heals from her normal attacks. There we go.
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Go as three. We should hurry up and find the Boreal,
let's
the
go.
Boreal Valley.
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
That's probably not it, but it's a fun thing to tease him about. Aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
You don't agree. You can still disagree with his actions and still like we need to help him and he needs to help us. Like
Besides,
stop being
you're
so.
the one people like. I'm less likable.
Oh my gosh, you're so petty. He's being so petty and emo right now. You really despise the Seven. I mean, to be fair, Aether, few people in this world have met two of them. Like, most people probably don't realize that they're chill.
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
He's very Kratos-like. There's something, because he's very Kratos-like, he must have, something must have had to something must to have had happened. Why does that just sound like a clunky sentence? Which is interesting.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Why's your opinion so contradictory? It's not contradictory, it's just don't go to the extremes. Don't trust them, don't hunt them. It's fairly reasonable, although he's being a bitch about We know that Zhongli and Venti are chill. God ate his fries. Damn it, Spides.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes.
Oh, there we go. She said, "Oh, she's a Midwesterner."
What a strange man.
I kind of see where he's coming from. Excuse me.
That's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
I love her outfit. It's so dapper.
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation.
I'll handle this.
Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Wahoo! Hey, look, Jean's back. Oh, other way.
Busted.
Motion to compel.
Oh, up there. I was like, where's the last one? Where's the rest? Slap. Give me your stuff. Oh, not that. Oh, now it's on fire. Now I can't break it. There we go. I kind of prefer. I kind of prefer the more. I kind of prefer these outfits. I have Jean in this outfit. I have Amber in this outfit, and I have Mona. Oh, I don't have another one for Mona though. But I prefer this one on Mona as well. I just think it just looks so. I think it's mainly the it's not even just the quote unquote censored or the censored outfit or whatever. I like the more muted reds, whereas this one has the bright reds on it. I don't know why. I like the more muted kind of like reddish brown compared to the bright reds. Both are good. Up there. Yeah. Ooh, look at all the stuff. Yeah, I'll take some while we're here. Oh, look at this tiny one hidden in the back. Look for the great wolf king of the north. Was Razor's quest where we came here the first time? Was that a world quest? That wasn't a required quest, was it? Or was it? I don't remember. If it was a side quest or if a world quest or if it was part of the Archon quest line. Whoa, hello.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
And they've already chained him up. My boy!
You, not welcome here.
Razor, calm down. You're level 1 and you have 0 talents or artifacts.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory.
He still reminds me of Defoe's Green Goblin.
If you
It's such a
serve
good
us,
voice.
we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no, is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop this. Time for another round.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
In spite of everything you've done for her, eventually she will hate you.
Bow before the abyss.
Here comes the catch.
In this world, it's drip or drown, Spider-Man.
Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Power that ended Haishan.
Dialect is what it sounded like you said. Come on. Give me something to parry. Oh, I think I was too far away for when I did Jean's attack just now. No, not her. Whoa, that's cool. Oh my gosh, the animation was fire. Like this is. Alright, these guys really just gotta stop. Ah! Ah! He's chasing me! Coming for you. Oh my gosh, she's still so weak in comparison to everyone else.
Shoes are about to get tight.
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate!
Oh, he did it again! Oops, he did it again! Wow, that Hydro Shield is incredibly strong.
Motion to compel!
He's not hitting as hard as I'm thinking he's gonna hit. I thought he would be taking a lot more away from Yanfei with his attacks. Do it again.
Eyes on me.
Not her. He's Hydro. Why am I pulling Yelian out?
The world will. The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Just fucks off again.
It disappeared again.
We got him down further in health that time though, because the first time it was like half health. This time we got him down to like quarter health. So maybe roll of threes next time we see him is when it'll be the final battle. At least we stopped it this time.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait,
He's huge.
so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor. It really isn't. Like,
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to
Paimon
help,
doesn't have a nose.
we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger.
oh my gosh, I love his voice. It's so cool.
But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it spin? Could it spin? The damn spinning arms. Is this still one of Yunfei's seals?
Yes.
Yeah, that is.
It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Oh, he looks really cute in this angle. Look at that big old puppy.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Over by the teleport. Convenient. A question real quick.
Rain! Yeah!
I have a question real quick. Razor's design. Is this a scar? Or a tattoo? Or what is this? There's scars? Okay. Because I have the main character of one of my novels who I've done art, like concept art and stuff for, has something that looks almost identical to that, but it's a tattoo. So I might like tweak that.
Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the code.
He's like, shut up, Yanfei.
There you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Much. Lumpy Boreal.
I see.
I see.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's final fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Fireballs raining from the sky are probably missiles. Wouldn't have seen fireballs for what they were. Actually, Barbara's the deaconess. I want to defend Barbara, but, yeah, actually.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
Oh,
Can't forget
right.
something like that.
Oh. The illusion of choice, yes. For real. Wait, is this a hurt me wall or is this a... No, this is a current. Oh, would you like me to go all the way up or should I just stop halfway? Oh, never mind. It doesn't go all the way up.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
Well, maybe you should use your elemental sight, Paimon.
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
Wow.
And done.
Well, that was easy.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller.
So how did you do that?
All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, There you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme and dangerous operation.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
That seems like a horrible idea. Put it under the guardianship of the Church of Favonius, hide it somewhere. No, both of these are pretty. I don't know what to do with it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Oh, that's right, Spides. It was looking directly at this rune guard is faced directly at Celestia.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
I just don't trust the Church of Favonius to be able to protect it. They're not strong enough to protect it against the Abyss Order.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what
We can't
exactly?
have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it?
Paimon noises.
Statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Alrighty then. See to it then that you do not let it escape. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, mouse. Come on. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, good point. Balls.
Oh, I'm looking.
What are you holding right now? $711,600. Probably will serve well enough to apply some cryo.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. I never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Probably will serve well enough to apply some cryo. It's also recommending hydro as well. Does anyone remember if there's any hydro puzzles in here? Because if not, I'm just going to stick with this team right here. Pyro mages. Oh, maybe I swap. Because I really need, I guess, the guy doesn't affect himself with hydro though, because I need hydro and cryo to freeze them really effectively. Otherwise it's a lot harder to use purely cryo. Although I can just melt with these two. And I really want I really want Beto for her parry, and I really want Jean for her healing. Xingqiu isn't built well enough right now, I don't think. Yeah, he's 50, but I think we'll just stick with this team because we fought it before with a hydro character on our team, so. Discord doesn't seem to work on Twitch. God damn it, you fucking.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee,
Yes.
surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue...
Oh, what the fuck?
We just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Ruin guard. It's a bubble. Help me, boss. Bubbles weren't in my contract. No! How can you not climb that? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it was this one. And there's no chest anyway, so. But there is a chest in this one.
Looks like we're here.
Looks like we made it.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
We will kill it together.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Daneslif, enemy of the Abyss.
That's a good word.
I
Vexatious.
sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Now before the Abyss.
Alright.
Freeze!
Maybe I should wait till he's like trying to hydro me before I do that, shouldn't I? Ow! Ow! My face hole!
Compel.
Cool it!
Oh, hey, that one's already down over there.
Freeze!
Oh my gosh, I'm trapped against the wall! Let me move! Okay, Beto could use that heal.
Cool it!
All life will perish.
Power that ended Python.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Oh, holy shit, that looks cool. Yeah, don't run. What?
Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
What?
Ether.
She talked! Because he doesn't know what we saw, that she said, like, we can't meet back up right now. I finally found you.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh.
Why are you talking about something that doesn't matter? Why are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
The traveler that he was talking about was Lumen.
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
Hold on a second.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Daneslif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria.
What?
A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
You can tell me all this later. Let's go home. She's not coming with us, dude.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together.
And...
But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
To the next world, that's right. They were hopping between worlds when the game started. In the prologue, prior to everything. This was kind of just another stop on wherever they were going, whatever they were doing.
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
So she knows something that we don't about.
We have always had enough time.
Oh, that line gave me chills. Whatever that means. We have always had enough time. Oh, the implications of that line. It's as if she. This is going to be. This is the only way I'm going to be able to quantify this. It's as if she's played the game before. It's as if she's 100%ed it and she knows the ending twist. She knows where all this is going. And it's like she's trying to say that all of the stuff that we think we're doing for good is actually the opposite. Like she knows something we don't. That's why it seems like she's working for the bad guys, but in her, I don't know.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
You're right, Paimon. There is hope. Huh.
That's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Well, Rejector, once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues. What a bro. Paimon trying to cheer us up after that.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I pretty much got it.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
Man.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
Kinda seems like it.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come
Yeah, there was
after
so
all
much
this time
dumped.
we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss. What's up with that?
There was so much dumped in the in terms of story. So much happened in the past 24 hours of me in this game. We have many new questions but few answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright.
Our journey's not over yet. It seems like because Aether was asleep or whatever was in suspended animation or whatever for 500 years while Lumen was wandering around, it seems like Lumen that's the only way I can like kind of contextualize my thoughts right now. It seems like Lumen beat the game and is trying to hint that she knows something that Aether does. Oh, that's such an interesting. We have always had enough time is such an interesting line too. The implications of that line just by itself.
If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of.
Or this is another wild theory right now. Or maybe she's blessed with like foresight or something. Like she can see where our destiny is.
Come on, traveler, let's go.
Oh, that's fascinating. Man. My brain is splattered all over my ass right now. That is so, like, that is... Ah! Treasure... Fuck. You said that as I was teleporting away.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
Damn it. And I'm guessing we can't go back in there and get that either. Welp. That's how thrown off I am right now. I wasn't even thinking about the treasure. My brain was still theorizing. Fuck. God damn it. All right. No, I didn't just drink straight from the bottle. Fuck, I hate missing stuff. All right. Feeling a bit better. Man, I literally, I was not remotely thinking about get the treasure from the boss that we just fought. My, shit. Okay. I might regret asking this, but was there a rare material in there? Was there a material of like, you only get this material after this fight? Because that would really piss me off. Okay, that makes me feel better. As long as there wasn't like a material, like an ascension material that, oh, there's only 2 in the game and you need 2 in order to, okay. All right, cool. Good. That makes me feel better. Just like Aether.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Ooh, look at that screen. Look at that shot. There must be more to this than meets the eye, just like Transformers.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us.
Yeah, that's what my brain also can't get. That's what my brain also like is still like having like not having trouble like getting over with right now. But like this is the second area in the game. This is the second area. We're still in the second area. Like she still has lots more to there is a ton more going on.
And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon. I am.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next?
Wow, what a shot.
If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need to teach her a lesson she won't forget, obviously, but I need answers from her.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
And you're right, Kawaii. This game, you can do this entire game without spending a cent. Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
I'm sure there's someone we've met.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lua Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
All right. Oh, damn. Oh, hey, we got that from this. Nice. And that commission stuff. I'm gonna be thinking about this. Like, my brain is going wild right now. There's so many directions that this could head now. Oh, also something, oh, can't configure party in the current state. Also something that I did a couple days ago was I made a starters team so that, like, you know, if I don't anticipate it being so, but if we get really high up in level, where like this is starting to be kind of an OP team and we want more of a challenge, we can go back and just use the starters. And also this is an interesting team. Try to like beat some stuff with just the Mondstadt crew. I named it Team Dandelion. Because there's obviously teams that I have. The 2 teams I'm going to be swapping with to decide who I like as my main team is going to be this team, which we've been doing for a while, and then also replacing Jean with Shinobu as my healer, and replacing Yelan with Kazuha. These 2 combining their skills and ultimates together, I feel like that is a. I feel like that's a pretty good thing. Because right now it's been Yelan and Yenfei that have been the vaporized team. But Kazuha's ultimate is so powerful if you set it up properly. It'll be a long learning curve of me figuring out how to use all these effectively. And it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve relearning how to use Shinobu as well. But and then I have Quenchen Impact, which is my team against Pyro. Norton Antivirus, because Norton Antivirus destroys electronics, so this is my team against Electro. And Kratos, which was my my taking vengeance on those 2 Guha those Vishaps in underneath the Guhua temple. And then Team Dandelion. it's not often I play games where making builds and making teams is such a core part of it. Back in North mythology, Dane's Leaf is the name of King Hogni's sword, crafted by the dwarf Dane. When drawn, the sword cannot be sheathed again unless it is taken alive. Whoa, interesting. Dane is also one of the four stags is also one of the four stags that feast on the branch of the Yggdrasil. Conria has actually quite a lot of Norse references based on it. Huh, interesting. Welcome to Liyue Harbor. Yeah, I feel good about my teams. Like, you guys have really been helping me understand what reactions are good, and I don't remember the name Dane though. I did 100% Ragnarok. That's not. I guess it's just not a name that was as consequential when I was playing it. Playing for the rest of the stream. Honestly, I think my heart wants to just go right to this, but kind of think, I don't know. Oh, duh, you have to unlock that. Tartaglia again. Oh, can we unlock all of these now since we have a key? Yeah, because none of these have prerequisites. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of things we could do right now. Let me, because my theorist brain is going haywire right now. This is so. I love games that have a really good, deep lore. So let me just go get some adventure rank rewards real quick, and it might even be.
Thank you for completing.
Thank you for completing today's.
Ad Astra Abyss.
I'm kind of thinking that like we have stuff stacked up here. People are saying that like the Zhongli and Venti quest lines will enhance my enhance Inazuma and stuff. They'll be here when we get back. I don't know. I'm so indecisive when it comes to open world games and stuff where it's at your own pace and stuff. I'm gonna put this as a 24-hour poll on the Discord. Should we go to Inazuma directly, or should we finish up some stuff on the mainland first? So for right now, and also in the interest of just letting what we just witnessed and what we just learned, also in the interest of letting that cook in my brain for a bit, let's do some stuff. Back on the mainland. So let's do a 100 bounty. It's slow. It's obviously slow going, but I am growing. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, I am growing. It's super slow going, but I am growing weed in the thing. Teapot.
We have put in.
We would like to play. There's no Tainall. There always is, Connery. There always is. There always will be. Trust rank. That's what I was going for. Dope. Alright.
If you ever have it, we have put in.
Oh, I thought my teapot was unlocked. To everyone, how do I do that?
If you ever have any.
How do I do that? Oh, invite on the co-op menu. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, cause someone when I was wandering around I'll do that a little bit later. Here, let me put that in my notes so I don't forget. When I was wandering around gathering resources and stuff, unlock. When I was wandering around gathering resources and stuff, someone hopped into the chat thing here and was like, "Hey, we can help you like level up your teapot and stuff like that, even when you're offline." I was like, "Oh, I was in the process of signing off," but I was like, "Yeah, that sounds totally good." No guest. Okay, the guest thing up top there. All right, cool. I'll do that. For right now, let's head back. It is in. Oh, it was you, Jester. Thank you. Real quick. Give me just 1 second. That is a cat. That what are you talking about? My resin's not capped. Oh, I got star eyes. Yeah, I haven't shown it in a long time. And also because when I'm in game, I hope you guys don't mind me just kind of wandering around for the rest of the stream and doing maybe not wandering around. I think I'm just not gonna go directly to Inazuma. Seems like you guys are kind of on board with whatever though. But because when I'm in game, using the number keys above the QWERTY, switch your characters obviously. But those are the keys I have assigned to my toggles. And I just don't use them because when I'm clicked off of VTube Studio, and I'm clicked into the game, I can't use any of my toggles, and I just haven't rebound them. But these are my toggles that I made. Anyway.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite.
Which event? Oh, also this thing. I still have 3 of those today. What is this? What is this? You want to do it? Yeah, I was able to condense resin. Condensed resin you can only use on Yeah, let's do this real quick. Condensed resin you can only use on ley lines and not realms. Oh, I did stage 1. Oh, it's the bomber game. Domains, yeah. Well, let's do stage 2 then. Why not? Oh, it's a thing near the headquarter. The headquarter? The headquarters. The headquarter, singular. Singular, raising the bar. Remember that old company? And you're right, it's just free Primo Gems. Oh, I can't place bombs there. Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Oh, pfft, I blew myself up. Oh, pfft, whoops. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Oh, wait, go there. Ow, I'm stupid, guys, I might be stupid. Guys, I might be stupid. Calculated. Condensed resin works better when you have a good amount of fragile resin, so use all 200 to make 5 condensed resin, then refill with fragile to use in domains. Basically doubles efficiency for domains and ley lines. Yeah. So right now, with that event going on, that is that you have 3 available to double your for 2 times rewards from ley lines. Is it better to use the 2 times, use your 3 available 2x rewards with normal, and then use your condensed after? Regular, and then use condensed after. Gotcha. Cool. Obtaining Keen Sight grants Dodoko the ability to see buffs or opponents hidden within the seagrass. Spiky Fish warriors may have no spikes, but they're still prickly characters. When they discover Dodoko, they will sprint in Dodoko's direction. Oh. They're gonna rush me. Oh. Oops. Go up there again. Oh, you fecker. Guys, I'm stupid. I love the music in this little mini game. It's very cute. Why am I putting one there? What am I doing? Ow. What's wrong with me? It's taking me forever to, It's taking me forever. Oh, did I place another one right there and without even realizing it? That the blasts go in straight lines. It probably has something to do with the fact that I'm just an idiot. Now, now, now! Oops. Not there. Calculated. Eat me! Oh my gosh. Ow, I hit myself. Oh, yellow, buff increased range. Mighty spiky fish warriors wear an armor of unknown origin, or perhaps simply made from underwater detritus. You can deal damage to them only after destroying their armor. If they run into Dotago during the patrol, they will do damage. No shit. Ow. Oh, almost got a 3-fer. Oh. Ow. Oh, barely missed him. Was that guy hidden in the grass? Was that guy hidden in my ass? Hey! I hit myself again. Oh, there's more hidden in the grass. There must be more. Ow, I'm stupid. There we go. Pain in the grass. I'm just gonna do these right now for the primos. Hollow charge. Bombs will upgrade self-forged warheads. Of course they will. Penetrate seagrass and opponents, dealing damage to all opponents with the explosion AoE. Self-forged warheads create the hollow charge upgrade. Directly penetrate armor and deal damage. Prickly characters. Deploying bubble bombs. That's a fun noise. Ah! 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 He wants my soul! Ow. I keep hitting myself. Oh, whoops. Oops. I blew myself. I wasn't even paying attention to my vitality. Abandoned. Let's come back to that. Don't want to take too much up. Don't want to take up too much time doing that. But it is free primos. Emmetol. Oh, her. I was like, what is Emmetol? A dog. Okay. There. Boop. Oh, it's an event. You got 4 days left. I've not I've not wished for Shogun again. Oh, I can get some more though. Hell yeah! Got 9. I'm waiting for. It's just so much more. It's just so much more. I know that it's not. It's every 10 every increment of 10. Not every, like, you have to do a 10 pull, but it's just so much more satisfying. Did all those primos hit? Like, all those primos took effect, right? Yeah, okay, they did. I do have some in the Stardust Exchange. Oh, so there's another one that I while I'm here, someone asked what my pity was at. Pity since 5 is what you're asking, right? Kazuha was the last one, and so that was 35, 39. Am I reading that right? Hey, I did math. I was like 5, 10, 15. Oh, I also have 3. Oh, where did I get these from? Oh, from leveling people.
Cold beer after a hard day.
The fuck am I doing?
Nothing like it.
Let's do 3 of these. I was gonna save up, but why not? Why not? The standard banner doesn't really mean as much to me. I don't know. Pulling for Raiden. All right. That was anticlimactic. It was. Just three mid weapons. What's this? Seagate Sunset. What quest is this? Oh, this is the that's the Jade Chamber. Yeah. That's a path through the storm. Straight to the heart, and you're too late. That's the Gua mission. Let's do this. Or Vendi's quest. How long is, because we're at 2 hours right now. How long is Venti's, this thing? At least an hour. 45 minutes-ish. Not the longest thing, but I think we'll do that next time.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite quite seem to get my land legs back.
Jeans is shorter. We can do jeans. What other than is it just that like when it's capped off, like time will keep ticking by and you're not accruing more of this, so you're just not taking advantage of like the resin like auto refills, and so when it's capped, time's ticking by and you're not getting the rewards from it. Gotcha. I was just making sure that it wasn't like a that it wasn't there wasn't a it's not a disadvantage, but it's just you're not taking advantage of the advantages. Let me refill my water real quick as I think about what I want to do next. If I want to do this thing, or if I want to do a Gene's quest, or probably do Gene's quest actually, because I want more story right now. So let's do that. Make sure I'm navigating to that one. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my water. What the hell, mouse? All right, fine. Keep your secrets. There we go. Ice off.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to.
Where are we going? Over here.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here!
Over here!
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter.
Oh, finally, I caught you.
Is something wrong? Sorry, I already ate. I'm okay. I don't need. I'm not buying anything today.
Oh, I'm not after your patronage. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
We like peas in the pod. I'm her loyal slave. Yeah, head empty Aether. We need some head empty Aether after that heavy reveal and all that stuff that we just watched. I'm her loyal slave.
Slave? I never knew that such antiquated and aristocratic practices existed in the Knights of Favonius.
It's a joke, Sarah.
Sorry, the Traveler just has a weird sense of humor. Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh yes, I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients.
So you want someone to teach those hunters a lesson? No, you want the Knights to clear the road.
That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
Sure.
Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Master's day off. Whoop. Dr. Charles. Haven't you heard? Don't look at me, Nimrod.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Jules from Liyue. Why are you standing outside?
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
Charles, seriously.
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
Do you really need to get Jean involved with stuff like this?
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
Maybe Jean should hire an accountant so she can do more snapping necks and less.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
I am the one who arfs. Damn you, IRS, not even in Genshin are we safe. IRS sees in-game virtual currency and is like, hey, can I have a little bit of that? Can I have some of that? Is some of that for me? Boop. Carmen.
Hey, you two!
Margaret? What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
Your cat? You mean Diona?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern.
My cat's gone missing. It's just Diona wandering around.
I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
I'd love to help, but...
We're on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean. Sorry.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
There was a little bit of sass in Paimon's voice there.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
Solid line of reasoning.
Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Unbelievable. Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Talk to Jean. I will. And you can't stop me. She materialized!
Acting Grand Master?
She got TB.
Oh, Master Jean?
Genie, Jean. Hey, Jean. Genie, Jean. Genie, Jean.
Oh, it's our honorary night. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
You good, dog?
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we?
Oh, Jean Cam.
Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay?
Sorry, it's not funny. she just she just flops her head on the desk, and Aether's like, Aether retains that same smile, that same head empty smile during all of this. We bring her to the cathedral. Yo, Barbara, your sister got TB.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious? It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise. It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Oh, Barbara is a healer. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs.
Because I was just thinking, oh, they're sisters, so she'll help her. Not like, oh yeah, she's a healer.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
She really does. She really has it tough, doesn't she? Poor Jean. You seems like you really care about Jean. How about both of these?
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no? That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that? Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here. Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us. Why is that? Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go. I already told you. I can take care of Jean on my own. Please help Jean out by completing her tasks.
It's so stupid. Sometimes the two options are one sentence split in two. An extra pair of pants can't hurt, Sloth. What the hell? Oh man, I've missed the Mondstadt OST.
Oh, it's Kaya!
Balls, just standing there.
I've been waiting for you.
Have you now?
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
Wasn't there a dialogue, something that was mentioned where Jean grounded Kaya for letting Klee get loose? You have a job for us?
It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
Things like helping to fill in for Jean?
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Alrighty then.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Because I'm tall, dark, and handsome. I don't do work.
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Uh-huh.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
I'm so pissed.
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See.
Man, you guys are right. The 1.0 jank is real sometimes. Oh, hey, it's Amber.
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me.
Thanks for stopping by, Paimon.
Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
I can help with the cookie. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Really? You don't mind helping? Oh, that would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
Paimon, fuck off.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes,
okay.
Right.
What the fuck? Where's she going? Ah! I should have those.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and...
I have 1? What? Slacker. Slacker squirrel. Why do I always run out of birds? Why do I always run out of fowl? Time to kill Jimmy. I was thinking about that, but I didn't see any birds. Maybe they just haven't loaded in. But I didn't see any birds out there. Well, he wouldn't be out there because it's night.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers?
Boop, boop, boop.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Any news on that sweet madame?
I thought I had. I probably don't have the birds for it. Oh no, I do have the birds. I got the birds! I'll make 2, why not?
Any news on that sweet
Any news on that sweet madame? Yeah, Beto's in my number 1 slot.
Sweet madame received. This
It's a
smells
dumb joke.
absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
It's funny because technically, because of the character that was being used for the cooking buff, technically Jean made that dish.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
Where are you looking?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good
Where's she
Hunter
looking?
brand.
She's not even looking at us.
As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Stinky honey roast.
I'm still waiting on 1 sticky.
I got it. Oh, I already had 4?
This is... wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing. You were born to be a head chef.
Hey, Jean, I know you feel like shit right now, but can you cook me dinner real quick?
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
And with that, Paimon nopes out of there completely. Hey, it's Venti.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Spoken just like a parent who chooses to spoil spoil said rascal.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Oh, damn.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. Paimon sure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish.
Oh!
It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Fish. Oh, we're locked into Aether right now.
Hey, look!
Hey!
That black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the cat's tail before? Oh, yep, that's Prince, alright. Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float.
Shut up, Paimon.
If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it. Back to it.
I'm so sneaky. I'm so sneaky. Should I just crouch right in his line of sight?
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
His
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
his senses are keener.
Or if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
His senses he has heightened senses as I walk up directly in his eye line.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Oh, it timed out. Where'd the cat go? Well, I can probably sneak up from behind like this. He's looking at the Prince is looking at that dog like. Oh, come on!
Drat! He's run off again. But where is he going? Paimon. Come take a look.
Boop, 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 boop. Well, I found your cat for you.
Prince! Oh, good boy. That's my Prince. I knew you'd come home to me.
After all that searching.
Oh, Princey. How could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves.
Look at you. Did Prince take you on a bit of a wild goose chase then?
No, a domestic cat chase. Yeah.
Cheer up. Even if you didn't catch him, he's back here thanks to you. Oh, and he still has the astral iron strings with him. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Yo, Barbados allergic to cats.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Quest completed. Request confirmed. Dog.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
That's a wild line.
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
My wife was like, when I was showing her the characters, my wife was like, why are some of them wearing like adventurer garb and some of them are just wearing lingerie? She's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Please, allow me, ma'am.
Lisa the Ara Archon, what?
I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
But my next drink here better be on the house. You're he still thinks you're like 12. I'll see what I can do. Talk to Ernest. You gonna disappear again? She disappeared. Up there. Wait, hey, give me it! Give me it! Ah, I missed it. Transport balloon. Why did you have to make it cute?
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. In all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road and be careful with it.
Oops, sorry.
Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Alright, fine.
Okay, fine.
It'd be cool if I could just write it and just shoot from the...
Busted.
Oh, that one's not dead. Fun fact. Jean, you're supposed to be indoors.
Gotcha.
These guys are at level 69. Slap. Hello? Oh, break the barrier. I'm off. I'm off it. I'm off. I could use a Geo person right now. Sorry. You guys are like, break the barrier, you smooth brain squirrel.
Get out from there.
Yeah.
Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate!
Man, Yanfei is legit these days in terms of just damage. See what I mean by like her, like the Beto's charge attack just doesn't seem worth it. Hilly churls, more like silly churls. Pretty sure he still got me, by the way.
Wind, hear me.
That was quite a zoom in game.
Eyes on me.
Number fermented crab apples have you eaten? Yeah, there was a I remember that meme, that video. Fermented crab apples and the squirrels.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time.
You were.
It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
I think finish this out and then probably end. Oh, that is one of Hutao's idol quotes. Jean, where did you go?
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
How's Jean doing?
Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
She's doing good. She's up and moving around. She's she's ready to get back at it. Not she's energetic and feeling like herself again. Oh, she's awake. She's no longer in a coma.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, before she left.
Will she be okay out there on her own in her condition? Yeah, that's halfway to the ocean.
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
Boobity boo. When did we get our Jean? When did we get our Barbara? She's been with us for a minute. Heal me.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Jean with her hair down would be a cool model.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
You can always rely on the other knights and us.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
No one's expecting you to be Vanessa.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Dandelion Knight suits you better.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Caught red-handed. An opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness, and then you two show up and ruin everything.
I'll go get the librarian to electrocute you. Fuck you.
They know about Jean's condition. Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be slipped.
After him.
Jean, take a break.
You're still recovering.
You should go back, and he could also be luring Jean into a trap too. You should go back and rest.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Dual wielding jeans. Where are you? Where the fuck are you going? She's looking. The jeans are looking at each other. Let's do it. A pair of jeans, yes! That's a way better joke. A pair of jeans. Knowing this was...
Really?
Knowing this was Pyro, why didn't I bring Kaya?
Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for. Let me handle this alone.
No, You are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Boop. Oh damn it! We have now. we have a trial gene. Bye. I wasn't even thinking that like we were gonna get a trial gene, and also I should have swapped Yanfei out for a cryo character. Oh, he's not dead. Expect every character sort request to have their trial. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, now I'm all messed up on. I'm trying to switch to Jean. And I don't have a pyro character right now, or a cryo character right now. I mean.
Motion to compel.
Can I make that jump? I don't really know. Pretty sure I parried the campfire.
To ashes.
What is that? Oh, it's the movement speed up after using a something or other.
Things are about to get dicey.
Jean fights pretty good for someone with tuberculosis. Whoops. Shield's down, so I can use this. Oh, they disappeared.
Whew. Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
I don't know, Kawaii. What did the sushi say to the bee?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she is not upset with me.
Wasabi. Thank you for that, Kawaii. Over there. Sino must be the Sino must be the pun master, because every time someone makes a pun, you guys say that. I can't wait to meet.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Actually, I protected her, but...
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
We'll go. Jean needs to rest.
Okay. I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the acting Grand Master.
Huh? Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Now that I've had the chance to snap some necks.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
A pair of jeans. Oh, she's gone. Damn it. I never think about it. I always forget that it does that. What the hell's going on in here? What? Aww.
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party.
Oh my gosh! Either
Enjoy
Kaya,
yourself, Jean.
Either Kaya is super tall or Amber's small as fuck. Look at, she's like not even to his shoulder.
After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean?
She faints again.
Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Only Kaya didn't facepalm.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well,
Aww.
What about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance.
Venti over there, like, yeah.
Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Me? Huh?
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself.
Oh, that's right, I did.
So relax already. There's no need to be so modest.
All those last-minute urgent orders. It was you, all along. Actually, Jean cooked them. Yeah, Jean cooked them.
Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her. Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
Did Diluc just clap? Aw.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Yeah, Jean and Diluc have that hinted. Have that kind of like the devs lean. Nothing's official, but the devs lean into them a little bit harder than everyone else.
That's class number 37.
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine.
I said 37 glasses. What?
Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Diluc, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Indeed.
My word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
These are origami wind wheel asters. No, they're just wind wheels. Never mind.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
You okay, bro? Everything all right over there? Barbara listening to her deity just get smashed at the bar right now.
Hey, having a good time?
Why did you say I was the organizer?
The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
So you gave me the credit to hide your own shyness? Aww.
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya? This is gold.
Shy balls.
You think so?
So you admit it?
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Amber.
Oh, wow. Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast. Did you make them?
You better believe it.
I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well?
Again, Jean made it.
I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Has Amber been drinking?
Holy crap, Beto's tall. Although I think Galen and Jean are a bit taller. Barbara.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Her voice is really cute.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Chili pepper. Paimon immediately leaves, goes into her mirror dimension. That's some Xiangling level recipe right there. Putting spice in your drink.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything.
Okay, Lisa.
I'm just saying. Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
What? Wait, what? Why is Lisa implying that we're trying to rizz up Jean? Where did that come from? Also, where'd you go? Oh, second floor terrace.
Oh, it is you.
That's not just me, right? Jean and Traveler just seems like an exceptionally odd thing to ship. MC Harem. Yeah. Are you having a good time?
Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh, it seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again.
You're looking more upbeat now.
It is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion Fang Knight. The Lion Fang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Vanessa would be proud of you right now. Would be proud of who you are right now.
I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us.
Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Yay! Everyone probably gone?
Everyone's gone.
Alright, I think about time to end. Yeah, we'll just end right here. I have a real quick thing to... Oh, Primo count. Yeah, see if we can 67, because if we could have bought another one and ended out with a 10 pull, but anyways, all right, I have a quick thing to announce right now. So, I've said on the Discord that there's not enough in the achievements to get me. Yeah, there's only like 10 primos sitting there. I've said on the Discord that I'm working on some novels, and one of them is getting very, very, very close to completion. It's the first novel in a trilogy that I'm making, and each novel in this trilogy, each of the 3 novels in the trilogy that I'm writing, is 110 words plus. 110 words plus. 110,000 words plus. It is a full-fledged 30-chapter novel, and I'm doing 3 of them. I would like to release part 1 of the first novel to you all for free, and I'll be linking it when it's ready very, very, very soon. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm excited for you all to experience it as well. So there is like I know that I will eventually make it like it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a novel that you can purchase as either as a paperback or an ebook or something like that. But for right now, I would like you all to experience this novel, which I consider this novel to be some of my best work ever. It just happens to be the first one that's ready right now. And so it'd be really easy for me to say like, oh, I spent so much time on this and writing these characters and creating the universe and all that kind of stuff that I need to, you know, I want to make sure that I get paid for it. I want you all to experience it so much. I'm gonna make it free. So the first 3 chapters I'm going to release, I think, tonight, and I will link it in the Discord. And then the first part 1 of book 1, I'm gonna release that one for free a little bit later as well. So I'm very excited for that. I'm super pumped for y'all to experience that. I'm very proud of this. Book 3, honestly, plain Genshin, because it's a high fantasy book. So imagine like kind of D&D, Elder Scrolls, Lord of the Rings kind of vibe, you know. So like elves and orcs and magic and all that kind of stuff. Plain Genshin has helped me envision characters and write characters for the finale of this trilogy that I'm writing. So and your guys in chat right now is really, really encouraging as well. So I can't wait. All of that updates will be in the other projects channel on the Discord. So make sure you're hopping the Discord if you're not there already. There is if someone wants to throw a link to, or I guess I could do it right now, to the Discord right now. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. The Discord, someone said the Discord link below as the panel wasn't working right now. I thought I feel like I keep on set this link to never expire, but oh my gosh, I forgot I can't do it there. There you go, here and here. There. That should be a I don't know why these links keep expiring, but right there in chat right now is a link to the Discord, so hop on there. It's a great place to hang out anyway. It says invalid. What the hell? I keep on making it to set to never expire. But anyway, so that's what's going on, and I'm really excited for it. So, and if anyone has any other I've been writing for the better half of 20 years, like most of my life I've been writing. I was technically published when I was 6 years old. So there was a little bit of Connery lore. There was a Reading Rainbow sweepstakes, like on a contest, and I was at home with bronchitis at 6 years old and saw it on PBS, and I was like, Mom, I want to write a story. So I illustrated, I like drew pictures of it and wrote it, and my parents typed it out and sent it, and I got 3rd place, and it actually was published on like their website or whatever. Yeah, so I was I've technically been writing for a long time, but so yeah, So if anyone wants any like advice on how my kind of my theories on writing characters, making personalities, making giving characters distinct voices to make them separate from one another, so like it's very clear who's talking when and how they would react to different things. I would love to like talk about that. Maybe we can have that be like the next chill stream we do, where we just talk, where it's just me playing an unrelated game, but we're still talking about Genshin and stuff. Next chill stream of like Truck Sim or something like that. Maybe we can talk about that there as well. So anyways, that does it for today. Thank you all so much. Yeah, so that's it. So anyways, let's get some nuts to round out this chat. I appreciate all of you. My gosh, we're above 320 followers on Twitch. That's crazy. And above 750 subs on YouTube. So thanks everyone. We are so close to, it's insane. So thank you all so much one more time. I keep saying it and I'm not going to stop saying it. Thank you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.